Although I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas, I do like Christmas, of course, but I'm not one of those people who becomes overly excited in the run up to Christmas. I'm more of a Halloween person. I do have this weird fascination with watching Christmas films, particularly ones that are slightly lower budget. I love things like Miracle on 34th Street and Elf, but I prefer the lesser known ones, and I've recently discovered Hallmark's range of films. And the ones that I can watch in the UK, the ones that I've seen are really good. And that also includes the 2013 film Defending Santa. I found this when I was looking for Jodie Sweetin films. I became a Full House addict earlier this year, went in search of more of Sweetin's work and found this film. And having watched it, I can say that this film is really magical and also combines two other elements. I love films and TV shows set in hospitals and those set in courtrooms. And this just ticks all of the boxes for me. For me, it is magic. So it has a 5.6 rating out of 10 on IMDb. That's only over 380 reviews. So it's not the most well-known film, but personally, I'd say give it a go. I think it, as it grows in popularity, I think more people will learn about it. So there won't be any spoilers in this, but the description from IMDb is as follows. A small-town sheriff finds a man asleep in the woods who claims to be Santa Claus. Pretty straightforward plot there. This is directed by Bryant, Skiba, and written by George Erschbamer, or Erschbamer. And the description there is pretty straightforward. This man is asleep in the woods. He's taken to hospital. When he comes to, he declares that he is Kris Kringle, Santa Claus. And obviously a lot of people don't believe him, as you'd expect. And there are a lot of interactions with some people who think that he's off his head and needs mental treatment. But he interacts with a child in the hospital and they have such this beautiful moment together, and it really brings through that childhood innocence. It's also very emotional in that respect because they're in a hospital and it does look at the children's ward, and when you're going to put sick children in a Christmas film, it's going to melt your heart. And then the whole film is about trying to prove, certain people trying to prove that he is Santa, or even if he thinks he's Santa, he's making people happy, let him get on with it. In that essence, it does have a sprinkling of Miracle on 34th Street on it, but this Santa is quite different to 34th Street Santa. The film itself is completely different, the way the narrative progresses, but the basic plot is kind of similar. So if you like that sort of film, then I think you'd like this. Sweetin's not the main protagonist in this one, so she's not in it as much as I'd have liked, but she is in it, and that is a good thing. The cast all round are brilliant. I have absolutely no complaints. Bill Lewis plays Kris Kringle, and he was very Santa-like. He wasn't the Santa. As I said, Miracle on 34th Street, the remake, is just that epitomizes Christmas to me. But this was still a really good representation. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It will put you in the Christmas spirit. But if you prefer Christmas films that are more light-hearted, this one's maybe not for you because, as I said, it made me cry. It probably will make you well up. But I think you'll like it. Give it a go if you can find it. Let me know what you think of it, and if there are any other Hallmark films that you would recommend.